David, from Khorsani, Almora district, Uttarakhand in the northern Indian, central Himalayas. Welcome again to this split live stream, 6:30 to 8. Then from 8 to 9, I have a supper break. And then please come back again if you can from 9 o'clock to 11:30 p.m. like that, okay? All right. My background is from birth, residence, 33% from England, and 33% Australia, and 34% Pahadi. Pahadi is the adjective of mountain. Shubham. Namaste, Shubham Jha. Namaste, Shubham. Wow. 3 or 4 people are suddenly coming all at the same time. All at the same time. Simultaneously. Yeah. Wow, Shubham. Namaste. Channel Beast. Channel Beast. Namaste. Thanks for coming back, Channel Beast. And CJ Singer. And number 1 in line, number 1. Bahuti Munasib Wali. Hey, Munasib Wali. Kumaon ki Prasid. Anupama Joshi. Anupama Joshi, namaste. Wow. 108 barsa tak raho. Kom se kom. Hey. Shubham, the winter season has finished now. It has finished. But Khorsani here, it's about 6,000 feet altitude. So evening time, just a little bit of extra warmth, you know? Shubham, where are you? Where are you living? Please tell me again. So a little weather report, a little cool change perhaps coming today and tomorrow, maybe a chance of some rain. Let's see how much rain comes, or let's see how much rain doesn't come. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Channel Beast, welcome back. You're very early tonight. Wow. Oh, Rakshit, thank you. Rakshit is my unofficial secretary. Thanks, Rakshit. Thank you. Wow. Shinchan, namaste. Rayan, Nazir Waza. Salam, namaste. Thanks, yes, I remember your name. Thank you, Shinchan. Thank you. Shubham from Mumbai. That's right, of course. Ayush, Gupta Banking. Wow. Ayush, thanks for coming again. Aapke Seho. Sab theek thak hai? Patricia McClenaghan. Wow. All the way from Queensland, Australia. Wow, many people are coming. Wow. Thanks, Pat, and very nice messages. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Shubham, yes, I do. We do organic food. 60% of it from the farm, I suppose. Yes. Vivek, namaste. Thanks for coming back, Vivek. Vivek, please send some interesting messages again. Thank you. Shinchan. David, give some solution of procrastination. All right, I'll think first of a light-hearted answer, then I'll give a serious answer, okay? All right. Shubham. David, do you read Shakespeare? Shakespeare. Array, William Shakespeare. Since many, many years I didn't read William Shakespeare. When I was younger, I read several of his things. John Marston has returned. risen from the dead, reincarnated. Thanks, Himan. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Zen, Shakespeare has been dead for so long, but his message lives forever. Ah, we call him the Kali Das of India, the Kali Das of Britain, yes? Vivek, very nice, thank you. Um, you should change your channel name, David, to the Aussie Pahadi Monk. Shinchan, David, who is my role model? Oof. Look, I'll think about these two questions. Unique boy. Unique means only one. Ah. What is my favorite movie? What's the name of my cat? All right, now slowly, please let me answer these very, very deeply philosophical questions, okay? Do I read? Oh, all right, now, actually, I'll just pin that on there. Good. Channel Beast. In the last week, Channel Beast, I've been doing an increased amount of live streaming in the evening now. This extra first installment, 6:30 to 8. And the voice box is complaining. All for one reason, of course, to increase the live streaming hours, you see. So that's it at the moment. Otherwise, I'm fine, thank you. I'm still here in Corsani eating some nice. Who asked me about organic food? Yes, 60% of the food I eat here with my lovely mountain friends is organic. We grow here. The other 40% we buy from the market, like beans, dal, yeah, beans, and oil. Uh, most masalas we buy also, spices we buy from the market also, yes. Too much talking, Channel Beast. Too much talking on live stream. Otherwise, I'm fine, thanks. Thanks, Anupama, coming back first in line. Nobody can doubt your... No, I'm not going to say devotion. Nobody can doubt your consistency, Anupama. Rayan, thank you. I remember you. Yes. Now, also we grow a couple of spices here. Shubham, we have 4 or 5 big cardamom, big size cardamom trees. You know, Hindima, Bara Ilaichi, we have 4 or 5 of those. I believe we have one Timur plant. Timur, yeah, Himalayan pepper. Of course, we got one lovely cow producing 6 types of dairy products. Hey, Pat, that's why some people don't eat beef. But, yeah, Pat, that's why the Hindus from thousands of years before, they refused to kill the cow. It produces 6 types of dairy food, most commonly used day to day, of course, milk and curd, yogurt, yeah. And also from the milk they make ghee, clarified butter oil, and number 4, buttermilk, of course. And from the milk, of course, you can make cheese. And what's the 6th one? Milk, curd, buttermilk, milk, buttermilk, curd, ghee, paneer, and one more. What's the other one? Butter, of course, yes. Shinchan, David, give some solution of procrastination. All right, look, the best advice I can give you, Shinchan, is um, well, many messages tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and some 2 or 3 new messages. Shinchan, the best solution for procrastination is procrastination means what? I will do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do this next lifetime. Yeah. The best solution is this, and I'm very, very serious, honestly. Don't plan to do something. Don't say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to paint the house, I'm going to shampoo the dog, I'm going to stop smoking. Don't make those plans. Don't make the list. Then there is no issue of procrastination. That's the best advice I can give you, and really I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. I would not lie to you, Shinchan. You're a lovely regular viewer and contributor to this channel, and I know you've subscribed. And don't make plans. Don't make lists. I'll do this, I'll do that. I'll shampoo the dog tomorrow. I'll cut my toenails next week. Don't make those plans. Ah, Pat, the only thing I miss here is in Corsani is fresh chicken eggs. They're just not available. And you see, living up here in the Himalayas with a lot of forest, if you have chickens, these small wild cats are likely to attack and eat the chickens. Or stray dogs are liable to eat the chickens. Also, if people have like a chicken farm or something, as you know, maybe salmonella is going to wipe it out. So a lot of people just avoid having chickens. Some people do. And some people keep the chickens for their own use, you see. So when I was in Soupy previously, Patricia, from Queensland, I was eating every day, special arrangement. And I always promote on this live stream, if you are a vegetarian, please don't be chained by some sort of ideology which says, I can't eat eggs. I'm a vegetarian, can't eat eggs. God will punish me. Hey? Keep an open mind, you vegetarians, about eating eggs, but not the city town eggs. They're number 3 quality, far from pure. Try and eat the local produced chicken eggs. They are a superfood. Assad, I'll never escape from the Michael Forrest look-alike. Yes, Mayank. Yes, Tom Alter. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Assad, I want to welcome the entire planet with my WhatsApp contact, but it will just be too busy for me. People will be calling me up all times of the day and night. David, which country do you come from? Are you actually Indian? Tere baal bache kitni hain? How many kids do you have? Tere billi kutte ki naam kya? Hey, what's the name of your dog and cat? Why don't you grow a full beard? How many other topis do you have? You see, so it's just impossible to give everybody my WhatsApp number, you know? But Assad, because this is a democratic country, anybody can send me a message, a text message, or now new system voice message on YouTube messaging. Now, Hyatt. Thank you, Hyatt. Thanks very, very much for coming back. Please, maybe later when I'm not so busy, We can have a group of people from this channel. We can all meet in Corsani sometime and have some food together, a cup of tea, coffee, and have a laugh and a joke, yeah? Vivek, cow dung for cooking. Yes, some people do use cow dung. I know it's a pure substance, but I understand in South Asia, Vivek, mostly people are using cow dung where they're a little bit short of money. Am I right? Shubham, yes. Butter is the sixth product. Ah, cream, seven. The magic seven products. Milk, curd, yogurt for you, Pat, in Australia. Um, yogurt, milk, buttermilk, butter, cream, buttermilk, and cheese, paneer. Himanshu is hitting us early tonight with philosophy tonight. We appreciate your philosophical messages, Himan. Um, you can't change the past. You can't change what's done, but you can always change your shirt every day. Very nice, beautiful, Himan. I'm in a little bit playful mood tonight. Playful mood. Now, Shubham, I never watch movies. I never watch movies. Shinchan, David, who's your role model? Well, मेरा मरा शराबी बाप नहीं है, role model नहीं है. Not my dead alcoholic father. He's not my role model. My mother. Unique boy. Hi. Just one word for you, unique boy. What's unique about you? Please tell us. Aman Singh, you. Aman Singh, you. Aman Singh, thanks for coming back. Is it your first time on our live stream? Thanks for coming. And please, you lovely people, please remember it only takes 1 second to hit the like button. And please ask your social circle of friends, relatives, neighbors, cats and dogs, cows and buffaloes, to also subscribe to this channel if they can, yes? That's right, uniquely. Unique means one and only one. That's right. The closest word to unique is the very close Spanish language from Spain, the Spanish language from Spain. They call Espanol. And in that language, unique means único. But you must be very careful. You must get the pronunciation right here. Don't say unique. Don't say unique. All right. Now, I won't explain that on this channel because I don't want to offend anybody, but don't say unique, not unique, unique. Okay. You can ask me why if you want to. It's a common mistake here in India. Shubham, David, can you use swear words? Oh, yes, I can use I can say a certain expression in 7 languages, but I can't tell you in English what that expression is, okay? Vivek, David, what do you think about the Indian philosophy of life after death? It's quite possible my mind is wide open on it. Vivek, quite open about the idea of life after death, quite open. But at the same time, At the same time, some people believe that this whole, right, my mind is open on it, but some people say that the philosophy of life after death is a very, very cleverly constructed system so that then mankind doesn't need to fear death. Seriously. So that when we die, the door is not closed suddenly and very loudly and there's total blackness. There is another way, a life after death. Some people believe that also. Radha Bailav. Radha Bailav. Namaste, Radhav. Radha Krishna. Namaste, Radha. Thanks for coming back, Radha. And or maybe it's your first time on the live stream. Is it? Please let us know. Yes. Unique boy. Please look at the bottom of your screen at the pinned message from me. Okay, with the help of my great right hand man and unofficial secretary, Rakshit Chakra. He helps me very much. All right, now. Shubham, I think, is talking about eggs, natural fuel. Yeah, the city and town eggs are not bad in an emergency, but the best is the fresh village eggs. Yes. All right. Now I will answer your questions. I will answer your messages slowly, one to one, personally. Okay, but just give me 5 minutes. Okay. My young Purohit, wow. Is there any other, because I enjoy languages, yeah, but I'm still studying. Mayak Purohit has used a great example of taking a word from another language, which in one or two words explains all the meaning, taking that word from another language and using it in your own language, yeah? Well done, Mayank. Have you been studying German? My one grandfather was German. He taught me 20 words of German, and one word he taught me was, excuse my pronunciation, doppelganger. Doppelganger is a word directly from English, an example of from English, an example of taking a word from another language which explains the full meaning in a short space. Doppelganger just means someone who looks like you, like I am Tom Alter's doppelganger, or Tom Alter is my doppelganger. Looking the same, look alike. Well done, Mayak. Are you studying German, are you? Harish, yes, Harish. This is why I've been talking too much in the last week. If I was a politician, I don't want to be a politician. That's all I say on the big P word. All right. Now, I don't want to upset anybody on this live stream, okay? If I was a politician, and I will never be a politician, I would have lost my voice by now. I would have lost my voice. Harish, since 1 week, to increase my live streaming hours on YouTube, I'm doing an extra live stream installment. Six nights a week, 6:30 p.m. to 8, supper break, coffee, millet biscuits, ragiki biscuit, then again kick off again 9 o'clock to 11:30. So I've been talking a lot lately. Assad, I understand what you're saying, David, Pahadi David. This is Assad. Please open yourself up, wide open, to the lovely universal world of WhatsApp. If I give my number to anybody on WhatsApp outside of my social circle, it will kill my spare time, Assad. It will kill it. It will kill it. Please think about that. I would love to be connecting 24 hours a day with people in Lesotho. Lesotho? Southern Africa. Belize, Central America. Alaska, 50th state of Donald Trump. I'd love to talk to people in American Samoa, Tahiti, Easter Island, even Tasmania, Pat, on WhatsApp. I would love to open my heart and time, but it's just impossible, Assad. Please understand that, yeah? Mayank. All right, maybe we can meet in Corsani sometime later. We can arrange a vegetarian meal. We'll go 50-50, yeah? And I'll just make sure that the cook had a bath before cooking the meal for us, yes? Thank you. Good, good. Hippo Gurung, thanks. I love to talk with you, Hippo, but you come and go so quickly. Hippo, have you been very busy lately, working, studying, playing football, learning how to play canasta, or what have you been doing? Hippo comes from Nepal. And thanks for coming back, Hippo. And Hippo, for me to increase my live streaming hours, I'm doing an extra 6 nights a week, doing extra 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. live stream, 6 nights a week. Yes, for fun, I'll answer that question. I get many questions about my accent because my pronunciation, because you can see the pin message on the bottom for fun. 33% born in England, but I have no connection with the British Empire. Please don't abuse me, or if you do abuse me in another language which I don't understand, okay? I have no connection with the British Empire, and I was born in 1949, 2 years after the cunning, British, exploitative, divisive British left Indies. So please understand that. If you do abuse me about my British birth, please do it in another language which I don't understand, okay? Honestly, I ask you very seriously. Thank you. All right, that's off my chest. Yeah, for fun. And I lived in Australia a long time, but usually I don't talk with an Australian accent. If I talk in an Australian accent through my nose and very quickly, I'm sure you won't understand one word that I'm saying to you, okay? So I'll try and talk in proper English, okay? Right, you can understand that. And yeah, I can understand well enough Hindi, about 40% Kumaoni language, 35% Nepali, like that, yeah. I'm an old senior traveller for fun, senior traveller, and so I've had quite a number of experiences, Many old stories, Pat. I'll tell you another story later, Pat. In fact, soon, okay? Hyatt, yeah, I live a very good life here in Corsani. Thanks, Hyatt. Abhishek. Can we do a group meditation on the live stream to someday? Yeah, why not? We can do it now if you like. Hey? But some people will get bored. Some people will want to talk during meditation. Some people will want to drink coffee, cook food, or other things. So what's the use of group meditation? What's the use of it? But I like your idea. It's a nice idea. Yes, Harish, you probably heard my talking 2 minutes ago about my increased live stream now, 6:30 to 8, plus the normal time, yeah? Aman Shahid, salam, namaste to you, Aman Shahid. Thanks for coming back. Um, we both live in democratic countries, Aman. Please, democratically, freely send some more messages tonight if you like. I can't force you, but please give us some idea, Aman Shahid. What are you doing there? What's your work, Pat McClanahan. Did I go back to Sydney to visit my family? Every week I go back to see them. Every week. I fly back every week on Monday. I'm a bit playful tonight, yeah. Um, no, Pat, you're asking this on behalf of the other viewers, I think, yeah. Um, no, I think I have a niece or nephew in Sydney and their children, but we just never communicate. And Pat, uh, in my case, I was very fortunate. I never got married. In my case, okay, and so I don't have any marriage family. And my closest relatives all left this planet many years before. Himanshu Nankad, thank you. I like to see your name. I like to see your name. Thank you. And please, some more interesting messages, Himanshu. Thank you. Hyatt, you know Devi Dutt Bhatt from Jageshwar. I probably met him many years ago, Hyatt. Oof, Bapri Bab. Bapri Bab. 20 years ago, I stayed one full winter season in lovely Jageshwar near Almora in Uttarakhand. One of the loveliest, most beautiful places in the Himalayas. Um, Plenty of deodar trees there, cedar trees, and beautiful old temple. Um, if you choose the right priest, they can give you a very, very original, pure puja worship there in the temple. And I lived there for 3 months. I loved it. Devi Dutt Bhatt. I don't remember the name, Hyatt, but I lived with a lovely small family of 20 years ago, Gopal Bhatt, in the main market there. Gopal now is probably about 45. In those days, they used to call me David Dubuk. You know Dubuk, Bhatt? They used to call me David Dubuk. Pawan Gusain. Pawan Gusain. Hello, wedding. Hello, wedding. Are you sending that message to the right live stream, Pawan? Iski bari mein meri koi bicha nahi hai. I did pin the first one, Rakshit. I did. Sometimes I forget. There we go. I'm not a young chicken anymore. Now, Pat, while you're still awake, I'll tell you a rather nice travel story. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll think of something. Yeah, Pat, I'll tell you about a dream I had many, many years ago. This is a little bit of a strange dream. Some people may not believe this, but in the dream world, anything's possible, right? In the dream world at night, anything's possible. It's not so incredible, my story, but I will tell you, yeah? Paswan, Pawan. Yeah, my real name, Pawan, is David Alexander Whitstock. I have many, many other names too. Uh, because I lived here a long time, like David, Boo Boo, Lal, Boo Boo, Devda, David, actually, David also. In other words, other names like that, yeah? Abhishek, group meditation will give your voice box some time to rest. Actually, it's rather better than it was 2 days before. Thanks. Ah, green tea, thank you, thank you. Please, everybody, if you don't know, I have on my Pahadi David YouTube channel about look down on the oldest videos from about 6, 8 months before, and they are about 15 or 16 English spelling and pronunciation videos. Have a look at those, about 15 or 16, okay? Because as we know, the spelling and pronunciation system in English is very different from your Devanagari language. It's very different from Hindi, Sanskrit, Marathi, Gujarati. So videos can help you. And currently, I have almost finished a 6-page series. I'm going to make videos of this, talking videos, of all the different vowel, A-E-I-O-U, all the different A-E-I-O-U vowel sounds and spellings. Okay, it's almost ready, almost ready. And you can look at that too, especially for you Hindi, Devanagari language speakers, okay? Other people can use it also. Yeah, it's almost ready. And of course, green tea, as you know, everybody, I twice a week we upload a couple of Pahadi David blogs also. Thanks, you enjoyed the last one, green tea, very nice. That was Khorsani in front of the Himalayas. Yes, that's right. Probably in total, those daily blogs are about 100 in number, I think, green tea. How many have you seen? Nitesh Kumar. Thanks for coming back, Nitesh. Oh, your mum has liver cirrhosis. What's your knowledge on that matter? Ooh. Well, the obvious question is, what caused the liver cirrhosis? Nitesh, please tell me. Then I can progress on the answer, yes? Yes, Hyatt, you would know Gopal. Are Gopal Dutt, but that's right. Is he about 46 now? Right? Please give Gopal my namaste and tell him currently I'm in the middle of an 8-month continuous stay in Khorsani, my oldest home in the Himalayas. Yeah. He taught us our Tanda Hoga. Pat, I will tell you that story very, very soon, I promise. Nitesh Kumar, what's the cause of your mother's liver cirrhosis? Thanks, Green Tea. I'm trying to make interesting videos. I'm trying to do those nice blogs. Um, Hi, Himanshu. Look. The subject of dream interpretation is wide open, wide open. I suggest to people try and understand your own dreams, especially if there are dream interpreters online making money on interpreting your dreams. They may be nakli, they may be asali, they may be original, they may be scams. You, as a human being with what we call an advanced human mind, why not interpret your own dreams? The source of the understanding will be from your heart, right? Not the mind. And as soon as you wake up from that dream, you start to try to understand it as soon as. Oh, Pat, well, maybe I made a mistake, Pat, did I? About changing my bonnet. It's now 7 o'clock, getting a little bit cooler now, so I changed it. This has got some nice Nepali sheep's wool in it, you know? Um, right, okay, now. Yes, Nitesh, answer my question, then I can move on my answer. What was the cause of your mother's liver cirrhosis? Satisfies. Satisfies. No, thanks for coming. What language is that satisfies? What language is that? Now, 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 all right, Pat, here's the short dream, a real dream I had. It's a little bit strange, that's all. It's nothing amazing, nothing extraterrestrial. Pat, many years ago, when I was a young chicken, when I was a young are, when I was a young murga, I did a short trek from Korsani, just north, towards the foot of the Himalayas. Ju- yeah, and I passed through Gwaldum, yeah, Gwaldum on the border of Kumaon and Garadwal, walking on foot all the time and just on my own. I like to walk on my own. If I walk on my own, I can have full enjoyment. But I don't walk so much now. But the solo traveller carrying a big stick and a mobile phone in case of danger. Um, I like to walk always on my own. I can be very selfish. I can fully enjoy the walk. I don't need to talk to anybody and I don't need to listen to anybody. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just positively selfish, you know? Positively selfish, yeah. That's like good selfish. And anyhow, so the you Kumani people would know the place of the famous Rupkund, Rupkund, on the shoulders of Trisul Mountain, right? More or less on the border of Kumaon and Garhwal, yeah? Trisul Himal. And below there at 16,000 feet is a very mysterious place. Well, the tourist industry has made it mysterious anyhow. Uh, some old bones and old remains there, which is interesting, you know, and draws tourists to that place. So anyhow, below Rupkund is a hill, a bugyal, a high pasture land called Badani Bugyal. Badani Bugyal. And I reached there with a local guide. We reached there. The previous night, I stayed in his house. He's just a local, common villager, not rich, 2 kids, Dwi Nuntin, Ek Jeevan Sati, one wife, one cow, one buffalo, egg guy, egg base, biral kukur, cats and dogs, and some goats, right? Farmer. He was growing there millet, ragi, corn, makai, and aloo, potatoes. Just normal. And anyhow, in those days, because I was trekking the next day, so I had a meal in the evening. Normally I don't eat at night. So to make this long story a short story, um, something I had in the food that evening, I don't know, some dairy product, made me dream. And in my dream, I returned to my original home in England, a place called Hastings near London. Returned to my home in Hastings. Um, Now, look, this is not an incredible dream, but a little bit strange. So, in the dream, we lived in a 4-story place, a 4-level house, right? Not very big, but a little bit narrow place, but 4 stories, right? And my bedroom was on the top floor, on the front of the house. In front of my house was the the county, you can say state cricket ground, right? So anyhow, the dream simply was this. I went back there, and what did I find? Yeah, the house was still there. It wasn't built into a skyscraper. No, no, no. The house was still there, okay? And instead of walking up the stairs, the new owner had installed an elevator, a lift, to the top floor, direct to my bedroom also, front and back, right? So I invented a lift. And the end of the dream simply is this. Have you ever had a dream where you're trying to reach somewhere? This is a very common dream. You've had a dream like this. You're trying to reach somewhere, or you're trying to do something, or you're trying to get away from some danger. And the harder you try, the less chance there is of you reaching that target, right? This is a very common human dream, this one. If animals have this dream, I don't know. I never ask them, you know. Anyhow, that's just on the side, okay? Well, so a lift, a nice new, and it said inside the lift, made in Hong Kong. And I thought, wow, holy moly, this lift was made in Hong Kong. It must be very good quality, you know, because there's a lot of lifts, in Hong Kong. So the end of the dream was this, and it became very, very frustrating. I pressed the fourth floor. The lift would reach the fourth floor, my bedroom, but the lift door would not open. And something, some unknown power, some mystery took me down, and this went on for a very, very long time. And that's it. That's basically the end of the dream. But I woke up feeling very, very frustrated and afraid because I couldn't reach my floor, the fourth floor, my bedroom. And the more I tried to reach, the more impossible it became. I've had other dreams like this before. Someone's chasing me. I try to run away. I'm trying to reach someplace. And you know what happens often when I wake up? I get up and I go to the toilet for 1 minute to pass water. This is a common dream, and I'm sure some of you have had a dream like this. Please give me some feedback on this. It's some physical thing in the body which says, get up, go to the toilet. Through the dream. It's very strange. Vivek, another philosophical thing here. David, reflections. This universe is a reflection of our mind. Maybe it is. Gee, I must have a big mind. Eh? If this universe is a reflection of my mind, that's heavy duty stuff, Himanshu. Vivek, heavy duty. Yes, experience, not words. Himanshu, I'll repeat this after me. Some feedback. Himan, David, as I was asking you yesterday, David, do you believe in the concept of broken hero or twisted hero? I'm not so sure about it. What you tell us what you think. What do you understand as that? Yeah, on dreams, believe me, don't send your experience to some online dream interpreter. They may or may not be the real thing. As soon as you wake up from a dream, you think about it deeply. As soon as you wake up, don't even go up to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. Think on that dream. Wow, think of what happened, what happened. Close your eyes. What happened, what happened, what happened. Analyze it. What happened in that? I must remember that. That is the time to understand that dream, really. Some people say that dreams basically help us in our subconscious state, not conscious state, to work out many anxieties and fears that we have. I think there's some truth in that also. See, Singer, today I had ढाई बजे से 10 बजे तक मैंने फिर आज पतंजलि या एक नया स्वेच्छा मल्टीग्रेन आटा ब्रांड की पराठा साथ खाया था, साथ तेलमा और एक मिक्स दाल, उसमें हमारी सुंदरी बनाने वाली दाल की 5-6 प्रकार डाल दिया, लाल राजमा, लोबिया, मलका, खट्टा चना, पीली चना और भी फिर आलू मूली और hara mata, peas, green peas, potatoes, radish, mixed beans, garlic. Deepak, thanks Deepak. I remember your name. Thanks again from PG Town. Thanks from PG Town. Please send us some messages, yes? Vivek, David, in your nursing days, what types of patients did you? I managed many types, many types in general nursing, and later, my last 3 jobs in my life were in acute psychiatric clinics. So, Vivek, rather interesting work that, I can tell you. Ooh. If you can survive working many years in an acute psychiatric mental health clinic, you can survive anything, I tell you. Sometimes it's very demanding, and you start to develop some sort of like all-rounder skills, and when you finish your shift in that mental health psychiatric clinic and you go home, I tell you what, it's really easy to live with normal people. It's really easy. Karan Chandra, everybody knows what CIA means. Look, Karan Chandra, maybe you're just joking or something, but don't send any message to me like that, CIA. Some people may misunderstand your message. They may think that you're trying to target me with your message or something. Be more intelligent, Karan Chandra, if that's your real name. Be more intelligent and don't be silly, okay? Please send any other messages, Karan Chandra, when you're in a serious mood, okay? Are you happy tonight? Are you happy, Karan Chandra? Be happy, man. Well, goodbye to Karan Chandra's message, if that's his real name. All right. Himanshu says, David, not every flower is a rose. Not every dream is often fulfilled. Life also sometimes poses strange questions. Let it go. Not every question has an answer. Yeah, don't let everything go on that. But yeah, if it's confusing, that's right, let it go. Not every question has an answer. Because for one reason, the limited human mind, the very limited human mind in some cases, yes? Vivek, word. Concentrate on word, W-O-R-D. David's mind will start becoming subtle and extra subtle. Can't tell more than that. Well, that's interesting, Vivek. That's interesting. Even I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like you're showing me the mirror. I like that. You're showing me the mirror. And let the other lovely viewers also think on that one, yeah? Oh, Patricia, thank you. Thank you. You see, it's often very nice to show your dream to another person. Yes, Pat from Queensland, Australia. Yeah, show the dream to another person, a fresh mind, another mind from another angle. And David, perhaps that dream of yours may mean that you wanted to go somewhere, but you didn't make it due to some obstacles. Simply, yes, yes, that's quite possible. Just a simple, clear cut interpretation, yes. Himanshu, David, Arthur Morgan, and John Marston are examples of twisted heroes or broken heroes. They were bad people, but still they did so much work of honor that they were loved for people. I'd like to look at these two people on the internet, but I just don't have time, Himanshu. Can you tell everybody briefly, who was Arthur Morgan and who was John Marston? Hyatt. Thanks, Hyatt. Thank you very, very much for your beautiful compliment. I'm still quite good at 76. I'm not a young Muruga. I use that word advisedly, as you know. You Hindi speakers know why I say I'm not a young Muruga. No smoking, no drinking, and I still have a lot of mental energy, a lot of mental energy. Thanks, Hyatt. Now, now. Harish Sharma. Hello, Dice. Hello, Dice. What does that mean? Hello, Dice. Harish, D-I-C-E. What does that mean? Ah, Kanji. Kanji, Indian greeting, namaskar to you, and how are you? Yes, I'm Pahadi David, Mountain David. Kanji, please look at the bottom of your screen at the pin message. That will give you some answers. Any other answers, please send me text, okay? Thank you. Good, good. Now, have I missed any messages? Yes, Nitesh, once again, last time I'll ask you, I can't answer your question fully until you tell me what was the cause of your mum's liver cirrhosis. Yes, I have answered all the messages tonight. Good, 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 good. Abhishek, namaste. Thanks for coming back, Abhishek. Um, 1 hour has passed so quickly tonight. We finish at 8, 1 hour break. Then please come back at 9 p.m. if you can, yeah? Um, Abhishek, yeah, I'll give you a brief. Abhishek, just give me 5 minutes. Um, I only had one paranormal experience in my life, only one. I've related it before on this live stream. Just give me 3 or 4 minutes, Abhishek, okay? I see, Kanji. So you are Pahari also. You're from what? Uttarakhand here? Very nice. Shabash. Are you Kumaoni? Are you from Kumaon country? If you're Kumaoni, tell me, and let's speak a few words in Kumaoni, okay? Abhishek, briefly, many years ago, 40 years ago, in this same tiny village here near Korsani, I lived in an old kutia, just 5 minutes walk from here. It's been rebuilt in the same place, now a small temple, you know? And in that very small house, previously a great locally known yogi lived there. We called Maharaj, yeah? He lived there. A real yogi, original yogi. And I lived in his house off and on for a few years. One night, I woke up. No smoking, no drinking. I woke up and I was sitting on the ceiling of the roof, inside the room on the ceiling, fully awake, looking down at myself, lying on the bed, dreaming. And the subject simply is that I had possibly a very light touch of Kundalini, a very light touch, just 1 minute, where some snake-like, electricity-like power came from the top of my head and went down to the base of my spine, and from the earth, from the ground, through my feet, another equally powerful current came from the earth, came up and met that upper power at the base of my spine. I know you Hindus call Shiv Shakti like this, your feminine, masculine, like that. And it was a very strange experience. Very strange. I was fully awake, which is, I believe, a very high form of dreaming where you are fully awake, like on a different level of consciousness, and looking down at yourself, dreaming. Very strange. Sagar 19. Sagar 19. Namaste, Sagar. Is it your first time on my live stream, Sagar? Thanks for coming. Everybody, if you can, please press the like button and please ask all your social circle to have a look at Pahadi David's live stream and subscribe also if you can, yeah? Sagar, Tao Kim Yachin. Oh, are you asking, Sagar, where am I? Thank you. Yeah, I understand about 50% of Kumaoni, Sagar. I'm in Korsani, matlab इस जगह को Korsani है, Korsani in short, in Almora district, Uttarakhand, northern Himalayas, India, northern Indian Himalayas. Yes, Abhishek, this is a true experience, by a long distance, the most powerful, strangest, out of body, astral traveling in the star that I had in my life. Yeah, very strange. From then I had a rather different idea in my being about life and myself. It sort of unlocked 1 or 2 doors in me, you know? Very interesting. Himanshu, no, I did see your message. Thank you. Himanshu says, David, Arthur Morgan and John Marston are widely known fictional characters, yeah, in inverted commas, good one, in the gaming industry. both of their stories, both of their stories were about redemption. They were cowboys of the West. Uh, yeah, they were cowboys of the American West in the 1800s. Wow. What's the name of that movie? Tell me again, please. Tell me again the name of that movie. If people strongly recommend a movie to me, I will sometimes watch it if it's a free download. Sagar, I understand. मैं 50% समझता कुमाऊनी भाषा गढ़वाली भाषा 20 शब्दों जानता 20 शब्दों जानता हूँ 20 शब्दों सागर केवल 20 words सागर तुम खूब छे बुआ बुई खूब छना चिरंजीवी नमस्ते सागर आज क्या खानी छे कंडाली भुजिया खानी छे कोदा की रोटी खानी छे कुरुम कुरुम या Ande bujia kaniche. That's it, 20 words, I'm sorry. Chandu Markand. Chandu Markand. Thanks for coming, Chandu. Yeah, आपका पहला बार है मेरा live stream पर बताइए yes or no. Thank you, shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Kanji, you're Komani, are you? Wow. Now, any new messages? Thakur, watch They Live. Is that some online site, is it? Is that connected with Morgan and Marston? Abhishek, these days, first messaging viewers, I just, under today's date, I just put a little cross, that's all. Not their name, not their locality. I don't do that anymore. I just put a cross, meaning it's the first time for them to view and message me at the same time, yes. Himanshu. Oh, it's a game. Thank you. Yeah, I've been told this before. It's a game. Red Dead Redemption. I see. Dead Redemption 2, focusing on Arthur Morgan. I see. What, you just go into YouTube or a PlayStation or something, is it? Like that? Himanshu and other people, please. What is that? Now, Bob Dylan, the great Bob Dylan, which planet did he come from? And I'm serious when I ask that. Which planet, far, far from planet Earth, did Bob Dylan come from? Wah, wah. Eh? Mera mora sarabi Bob. Eh? And I say that nicely, yeah? What's that Western movie that Bob Dylan he acted in that Western movie, Bob Dylan, and wrote 2 or 3 songs for, which I love very much. I can't remember the name of those songs and that movie. Bob Dylan, Western movie, wrote a couple of songs for it. What was that subject? Please tell me, somebody. Previously, I lost some mobile data, you know. I see PlayStation, thank you. Vivek, David, do you believe in aliens? Oh, look, I'll give you a very long answer on that one. No, seriously. When I was young, I used to think aliens, total BS, total bakwas, right? Total bakwas. But, as I become less young, there are many unexplained structures, buildings, temples on this planet. How were they built long, long ago? How were they built so long ago, Himanshu? The only answer seems to be that some alien forces, extraterrestrials, ETs, came from other planets and built those structures or helped humans to build those structures. To me, and there are many interesting subjects on this too, that I can only begin to understand those things through the possibility of aliens visiting Earth. Some cultures say that those aliens were their mythological ancestors, mythological gods, goddesses. My mind is wide open on that because, as I always say every night, I cannot believe that this huge universe, galaxies, or planets, sun, blah, 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 millions and millions were created, these stars and planets, and only one planet, planet Earth, our home, was populated by intelligent beings, right? Yeah, I took 1 minute to say that, didn't I? I can't believe that the planet Earth is the only populated place in the universe. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Oh, Himanshu, please, I lost some mobile data. Western movie, well, made 20 years ago, I guess, with Bob Dylan. It's coming now. It's coming now. Maybe made 20 years ago, this movie, Western movie with Bob Dylan in it. He wrote two or three great songs, and it was about who was that very famous American. Well, he was a gangster, he was an American bandit. Uh, I'm stretching my memory here. He used to rob people, murder people for money. The most famous one, who was he? It was a story, a film on him. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, Bob Dylan was in the movie and wrote some music for it, and that music is pretty amazing. The name of that may come to me. He was the most famous of all the bandits, robbers, murderers in American history. Real person. This is about the 1860s, 1880s, something like that. No, look, Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Many people love that movie. No. Clint Eastwood. Wow. Now, Clint Eastwood, American actor and later film producer. Which planet did Clint Eastwood come from? A yogi of the film industry. And I use that right in the right way when yoga means full focus, right? There can be yogis in all areas of life. Look at Sachin Tendulkar, the Mahayogi of cricket. We're in India, Mahendra Dhoni, Donald Bradman of Australia, Alan Border, Ricky Ponting, your favourite, Ricky Ponting. Yoga on its highest level is practiced in any area. Business. Look, Himanshu. If you've got time, can you on the side now look on Google, look on YouTube, who were the most famous bandits in American Western history? Who were they? There are three, and I can't think of their names. Ah, I think it was Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Yeah, or Billy the Kid. Well, we're nearly there now. Just type in which Western movie did Bob Dylan act in which he wrote two or three songs. Pat Garrett, I think. Those songs are amazing, spiritual. No, I think Pat Garrett, but I may be wrong. It's one or the other. We're nearly there. Oh, I'm gonna download those. Yeah, some of that music, Himanshu, in the good, the bad, and the ugly is on another level, isn't it? Oof. I see, Vivek. Thank you. We're talking about one of our viewers' mothers developing liver cirrhosis. Look, I am a retired nurse, but I I left my work 23 years ago. Look, you two people, one of the world's greatest liver treatments is your very own Himalayan company, Live 52. It's famous. It's famous all over India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Pakistan, Pakistan. Yeah, Live 52. The syrup or the tablets. This is usually the first thing where people have serious liver problems that the doctor will prescribe. But you nice person, your mother's got liver cirrhosis. This is an advanced condition of the liver. So talk with your doctor about this, and hopefully the doctor, this is South Asia, right? Nakli and Asali, degree, voila. Just check that your doctor does have an original medical degree and didn't cheat in his exams, because some of them do. And just see about Live 52 treatment for liver cirrhosis. Look on Google and YouTube for what dietary things will help for liver cirrhosis, green veggies, radish, mooli, and all these things, you know. Who? Who is saying my volume is low? Look, my volume is turned right up. I'm just 2 feet from the mobile. Usually this is the viewer's problem with their volume, not mine, HWO. Billy the Kid and Pat Garrett were the most famous. And I'm 99% sure that film was from one or the other. Bob Dylan also wrote a lot of music actually for that film. But it's 50-50 which film, I'm not sure. Thakur, James Began, Google says, James Began. I don't know that reference. I don't know. But you can find it easily, I'm sure. Look on YouTube if it's music and films, yeah? Thanks, Himanshu. I will look at that. I will look at that. Um, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. Okay, I'm writing it down now. If you're obsessed with it, then that is obviously a series of great substance. Eh? Yeah. 1973, Himanshu, it could be. Oh, excuse me, yeah. Jesse James, of course, the three most famous American bandits in real American Western history. Jesse James, Pat Garrett, Billy the Kid. Maybe Thakur. Maybe it's Jesse James. It must be one of the three. Bob Dylan, blah, blah, blah. It must be. Must be. Himanshu, American Venom. Ah, wow, I can remember that. Now, you lovely people, please listen. It's just 10 more minutes and we must rest this live stream for 10 minutes. At 8 p.m. I have a supper break. Please come back at 9 o'clock. We've opened some interesting subjects tonight, and Himanshu or Vivek, maybe you can find Thakur. You've got time to look. to look on YouTube for that. You'll get the answer for sure. Just type in which American Western film did Bob Dylan film in, and he wrote much of the music for that film. There's only one answer to that. The two or three songs I'm thinking about are just magical, spiritual songs. Magical. Now, no, Taco was Robin Hood. That's British real or unreal history from about the 1200s. Robin Hood, some people say he really existed. Some say he didn't. I would say, why didn't he exist? But his character also, Robin Hood, is also, and Robin Hood's much loved around the world because it's a universal character. Do you know what I mean? A universal character, which has existed in many other cultures, many other countries throughout history. What do I mean? The basically good, honest person, sometimes a robber, robbing from the rich, standing up against injustice. You got stories in your old Indian and Nepali stories, I'm sure, too. Real characters who opposed the current corrupt, greedy, dictator governments of the time, couldn't accept them, didn't like those corrupt families living in high positions, keeping the lower classes below them. This is very, very old universal character under many, many names, many cultures, many languages, yeah? Smear, namaste Smear, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming back, yes? Himanshu, Dylan played the character named Alias. Yeah, but which film was it? I want to upload, I want to download that music. Tonight is very quiet. Not many visitors to this live stream tonight. Now, new messages. Johnny Lesnar. Thanks for coming back, Johnny. Thanks for coming back. A regular visitor to this live stream. Johnny, every day between 2:30 and 3:30, I have my main meal, big meal, vegetarian, but I can eat fresh chicken eggs if they're available. Oh, I love fresh village chicken eggs. A great, great protein source for vegetarians. Today I had Johnny 6 fried in oil, fried bread, paratha, yeah, made from multigrain. There's a nice new brand of multigrain. Previously, of course, Patanjali, we're here in India, right? Patanjali brand, Ram Dev Balakrishna Jindabad, yo, wah. They prepare that from Patanjali company, Patanjali multigrain flour, atta, 9 types. And there's a new one now called Swechha, Swechha, Swechha brand with 12 different grains in it. And I'm eating that today for the first time. So I had 6 of those. And Johnny, I had some potato, green peas and radish vegetable. And with a juice like wet one. And some mixed beans, 5 or 6 types of beans, like red kidney beans. They're English names, of course, right? Red kidney beans, string beans, lentils, yellow grams, like that, you know. SK007. Yes, SK. Look at the pin message on the bottom of your screen, please. Where do I come from? Like that, yeah? Oh, thanks, Himanshu. Oh, I get it now. The name of the film includes the two. Right, Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, 1973. I have listened to some of that music is magical. Some of that music, just Dylan singing on his own. Philosophical stuff, of course. I mean, if it's not philosophical, if it's not spiritual, then it's not Bob Dylan. What planet did he come from? Eh? And listen, if you don't know Himanshu, Vivek, Thakur, if you don't know one of Bob Dylan's really classical album collections, you can get it easily, free download, called Blonde on Blonde, Blonde. You know, like blonde hair? Blonde on Blonde, triple album, about 1970. This has got some amazing music from Bob Dylan, equal to his best. Oh, now, of course, we must come on to the subject of King Arthur. This is another one. This may never be, if it was true or not true, the King Arthur story about the 6th century AD in southern England. Will it ever be proved or disproved, King Arthur and his right-hand man, Merlin the magician? But it doesn't really matter. It's the meanings and the beauty and the colour in that story. I don't know. I see. RD. Thanks, Himanshu. Only RD1. Thank you. RDR1. Good, good, good. It sounds like somebody did the second one just out of pig greed to make money without any talent. Pig greed without any talent to make money. That's usually going to fail, isn't it? Fortunately, yeah. That must be the movie I'm talking about, the music. Please download it, anybody. You will love it. Okay, Himanshu, you listen to the triple Blonde on Blonde. And in fact, after tonight's stream, I'll do that. Abhishek saying RDR2's awesome also. Well, all right. I get it. I get it. Abhishek Heaven's Door are one of his classics, an amazing, magnetic song. No, not that one. Not that one. Another one or two. Another one or two. Believe me. Yes, exactly, Abhishek. King Arthur, who pulled the sword out of a big rock. Now, when a sword is absolutely fixed into a big rock by forces greater than human power, that's a real great story, that one. Yeah. All right, now, please let's finish right now. Right now, I'm going to look for that music and I will find it. And I'll download that again onto my device. Some time ago, I lost a lot of mobile data. All right, everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. A handful of new people also came tonight, first time. Let's have some, in my case, some strong black coffee, sugar, masala, and a big handful of millet biscuits, Hindi mein ragi ki biscuit from the local bakery, and I'll be recharged and see you again at 9 o'clock. I love you all. Yay, thank you, Abhishek. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you in 1 hour, okay? Namaste.